Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the first half of March. I've meditated upon the cards. I have pre-shuffled. Let's get going with your reading, my dear ones. During meditation, Spirit showed me some really weird images. A rooster. So it was half rooster and half phoenix, and then the other one was half griffin and half swan. They also showed me a My Little Pony toy and a gate that was opening or closing. I don't know. There was just a gap there. So what I got from all of these things, I noticed that, okay, hold on. So before I even go into that, what I got from this was a very whimsy energy, whether this is your energy or someone around you, but I feel like this is you, okay? I'm also getting a childlike enthusiasm. Again, you or someone else. I'm also getting that some people may around you may be saying, oh, you need to act more your age or live in reality or something to that extent. Okay. So take it how it resonates, but those are the energies that I was picking up on when those images came through. Now, after contemplating on the images, specifically with the griffin and the swan and then the rooster and phoenix, these are all things that fly, right? These are all things that fly. They're birds. So it feels like you want to take flight. Maybe it's just your imagination that's always in constant motion. You know, it's like you have a really great imagination. And it feels like you may have a dream. It feels like you may have a dream that that you'd like to take off, like get off like the ground and make it work. And it could be marrying two different things, two things that are similar but very different. Right? Like the griffin and the swan and the rooster and the phoenix, right? This one's just calling out to me. Oh my God. I just got chills for you guys. All right, I'm going to bring these cards up. I want you to notice all of the cards. They all have things that fly. Every single one of your cards have something that flies. They all have wings. Wow. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Fool upright. Strength upright, Three of Wands, and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in your reading. Out of 7 cards, 4 of them are major arcana. So more than half, 60%, whatever percentage that is. I'm not great with math. I don't really care. 70%. Okay, 70, because if we have 7 cards, 70% are major arcanas. Okay. So this could be the magical portal that you need to be going through with that gate that was opening or closing, right? So this could be the portal. This could be it for you. But I'll get into that in just a second. With the My Little Pony, it feels the My Little Pony feels like the fool in this particular situation. It's like you have this childlike enthusiasm and you want to go forward, but I feel like there's people around you that are saying, that's just a dream. Like, you need to give that up. I say, hell no, don't do that. We have the Empress right here. You're about to give birth to something that's freaking magical. Don't let people hold your magic back. The way you think, that enthusiasm, that whimsy and energy. Remember, I felt like it was really you. It could be somebody around you, but I feel like that's really you. You have this creativity about you that is just beautiful. It's beautiful. Some people may call crazy. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you write books. Maybe you write stories. Whatever that is, people might consider it odd, or, you're, 60 years old, stop thinking that way. You're, 30 years old, you have a family you have to take care of. Whatever your scenario is, it feels like somebody is trying to put out that light within you. I feel like with this Knight of Wands, this is somebody in reverse. It feels like somebody is trying to, I don't know if this is somebody trying to do that, or maybe this is just something that you're trying to, like, you're doing to yourself. Like, maybe you're saying to yourself, you can't have dreams like this, act your age. You need to stop having dreams like that. You have responsibilities you've got to go through, that you have to take care of. But it feels that with this Knight of Wands in reverse, it feels like you're holding yourself back. The Knight of Wands is a card of motion, right? Forward moving, and you're either someone or yourself is suppressing you, is holding you back. It's almost like you have a leash on you, or reins on you, and you're being held back. Either not literally, but like verbally, people are telling you, or you're telling yourself, or whatever that looks like for you. If this is somebody around you telling you this, like keeping you back, it feels like you need to have more faith and hope in yourself and in your abilities, because it feels like you're like a doormat here. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it feels like you're like, yeah, you're right. I should be thinking about that. Yeah, you're right. And it feels like you need to stand more in your power and go, I understand what you're saying. I do. I get what you're saying, but I should at least give it a go. I should at least give it a go. If I'm taking care of my responsibilities and I'm still doing whatever this is, then it shouldn't matter. Why do you care? Right? That's how I feel like you should be responding. But instead you're like, yeah, you're right. I should be more responsible. Yeah, I shouldn't live in reality. Yeah. No, hell no. Do not give up on your dream. Hell to the no. Absolutely not. You should not be giving up on your dream. Because that's what I feel like this Magician is in reverse. Is like somebody's putting out your fire. Someone putting out your ability to create. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Whether this is yourself and your mind, your doubts, your fears, or someone external outside of you. You need to have this full energy, this enthusiasm. That is who you are. That is part of who you are. And look, even the little parts of the bird, it's like whimsy. It's light. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. You need to be stronger and deal with the people that try to dish crap around you. This is a dung beetle, right? This is you outmaneuvering, outsmarting. Yeah, outsmarting. I don't know why I thought I said that wrong. You know, handling these people, handling their manipulation, handling their crap, you know, their inability to see the beauty that you're able to create. This is you handling all of that shit and saying, no, no, right? Or handling those doubts and your fears, all the crap that holds you down, so that you are able to expand, you are able to grow, you are able to obtain and reach that dream of yours. Because you're the Empress. You are the Empress. You have the ability. If you nurture it, you have the ability, and allow it to grow, prosper. Damn. Good for you. Good for you. I like this a lot. This is amazing. I like this a lot. All right, let's see what else we have for you, my darlings. Couple more, please. One and this one. Okay. Four of Swords, Strength in reverse, Justice, Two of Cups in reverse, Two of Coins at the bottom of the deck, along with the Queen or King of Wands. Okay. This is, by the way, this is you deciding, I'm not giving an F anymore. I'm deciding to do it. I'm deciding to go for it. Okay? That's excellent. I like this Four of Swords for you. The Four of Swords is typically a card of rest, relaxation, rejuvenation, recovery. And although the word recovery is probably the most appropriate here, what I'm getting is revival, is really what I'm getting here. It's almost like you bring back to life your strength, your courage to go after the thing that you truly want, and say no to all the other crap, right? I'm not saying ignore your responsibilities. I'm not saying, just give up on everything else. I'm not saying that. I'm saying bring a sense of balance to your life, right? But allow your inner creative person to really come out. Don't subdue that lion within with the Strength in reverse here. Don't subdue that. That is that creativeness. I mean, even with this lion, there's a creative way. I never noticed it actually. If you look at this lion, let me see if we can focus in on it real quick. Do you see that it's not your typical lion? Right? We have, like, it's a little bit off. But I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, sorry, it was in reverse. Don't unleash the lion. Don't subdue it. Okay. Unleash it. Remember I said the word leash here for whatever reason. I'm getting it again here, which was weird that I was getting it there. But I mean, Spirit knows what they're doing. Wow. Once you do that, and you bring that balance into life, you'll see how the injustices and the unbalances of life and how things that did not align with you kind of start dissipating. They kind of start floating away, is what I'm getting with this Two of Cups, which is an odd thing to get with the Two of Cups, but that's what I'm getting here. But if you don't align with your soul's desire, who you are as a person, as you know, your spiritual self, if you don't align with that, you're never going to be able to prosper the way you really want to prosper. You're not going to live the life that you want, and you're going to be living an in-between with the two different creatures that I got, right? With the two, you'll be living, if you don't align, you'll be living this threshold. It's almost like a limbo. We don't want you to be in limbo. We want you to thrive in doing the thing that genuinely makes you happy. Don't allow anyone, including yourself, to hold you back. Okay? Unleash your creativity. Unleash your creativity. This card really wanted to come out, and apparently so did that one. There is the Fool. It's up to you. It's going to be up to you. I just saw 1717. I don't know if that is important or not for you. So you might want to look up what the number 1717 means. You're going to have to release. You have to, you don't have to do anything. You do whatever it is you want. But with the Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Three of Swords in reverse, you're going to have to go towards happy. Ignore this repetitive cycle, this cycle that you're in, so that you're able to walk through that threshold, that gate that you think is closing, but it's still open. It is still open. Okay? Even though in your mind you think it's closing, don't worry about whether it's closing or whether it's opening. The point is that it's open. It is currently open. Go through it. Stop this cycle. You have to stop this cycle. Go towards the thing that gives you that stability, that groundedness feeling, that part of who you are. You know what it is. Go towards that, because that is what makes you happy. That is what brings you joy. That is what brings you fulfillment. That is the person, that's the part of you should be celebrating. Okay? That is the part of you that you should be celebrating. The rest, just focus on this. The rest, cut the hell out, because that is how you cut out disappointment. That is how you cut out the crap that does not need to be in your life. You want to expand, you want to explore, you want to be living that life. It's going to be up to you. You just can't stay right where you are. You have to go toward it, right? This falcon, this red-tailed falcon, is just sitting on this branch, not going, and it's super close. Look at the wands are right there. They're super close. But it's up to you. Are you going to go towards it or not? Everything here says that this can be successful. this can be successful. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to allow the crap to hold you back? Or are you going to unleash the lion? It's right here. You have the Empress. You are the Empress. They want another card. Okay. You can be on top of the world. It's going to be up to you. You can either stay in this self-retained prison, or you can be on top of the world and say, I own you. You don't own me. But you've got to, in order to move forward, you need to decide. Do you own it, or does it own you? Get all the bits and pieces, all those messy bits and pieces that are around you or within you, and decide. Am I going to own it, or is it going to own me? That should be your mantra. Will I own it, or will it own me? What will you allow? Because whatever you allow will determine where this cycle goes. No one said it's going to be an easy task, but it's a task worth having. It's a task worth doing because we have the Empress here. There's love, there's joy, there's abundance. Love for yourself, abundance for yourself, even peace here with the Four of Swords. There's joy. Focus on the crap that you do want. Leave the other stuff behind. Just forget all of that. All right, my dear ones, that is what I have for you. If this did resonate, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and comment. Just click that little subscription button. It's free. Doesn't cost anything, and it certainly does help the channel grow. So there you have it. Go be free. Go own it. All right, my dear ones, have a good first half of the month. Bye.